Hello, it's Scott Manley here with episode 34 of XCOM 2, and we have reached the final mission, the final frontier, Operation Leviathan, assault the alien fortress, and for this we bring Queen Bee, the Shadow, Torch, Cypher, Crow and Zen, and they have all had an amazing makeover to make them look awesome, as has the Commander.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the buffer.
Watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
That's easy for you to say. I'm the one that's going to be driving this thing. Okay, Shen, jack me into the Matrix. I am so all about this red pill, it is not funny. We're gonna see how deep this rabbit hole goes. That looks like a very strange rabbit.
Synthesis nearing completion.
Turning anime hairdo setting to 11.
Now, Lily.
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Central is someone that's returned from the dead. I'm not sure I ascribe to your simplistic notions of heaven and hell. However, I'll do my best.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
I'm hoping I won't need to rely on luck. Where are we? The purple is strong with this one, but I know my suit will protect me.
Stay alert. No way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
I think it's safe to say they know we're here.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
Peace on your terms is not any kind of bargain I want to be making. Okay, people, by the numbers, move forward, covering formation. We have to move as quickly as possible. They know we're here and they will be mustering every single entity they can against us. This is unfamiliar territory, so watch your moves. Do not put yourself in danger. Keep covering your teammate and we will make this through alive and hopefully make the aliens dead.
Finally!
So yeah, we have a team of 7 on this one because we also have the Commander who has an awesome gun and he has some psionic powers in addition to the 2 psionic troopers we already have.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
We don't want to be a part of you.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words
If what?
Let's
If
move
you can
already.
keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you? If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it.
I'll go.
And which is more, you'll be a man, my son. Yeah, that's some if.
Just as we saw surrounding the gateway in the field, the alien flora seems to flourish in close proximity to the psionic fields passing through these systems.
Yeah, that's right. I give you poetry, you give me talk about your alien plants, and we get robots too. Well, I guess you have a point there. Ooh, they've seen us already. So much for sneaking. Overwatch the heck out of these guys. Ooh, nice. That is a serious weapon. Torch, show them the power of the plasma cannon. Yeah, nice shot there, Torch. This is why we brought you on this mission, for your ability to keep your head and kick alien ass the whole time. Looks like we have one mech on Overwatch. We have to be careful.
So many lives risked to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More violence, more war, more death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
Yeah, I was meant for greater things. I was meant to be a world-class gum chewer and ass kicker. Unfortunately, I'm all out of gum. Meanwhile, the aliens' arguments are failing to persuade me, but my digital arguments are gonna take a chance on persuading this mech. Booyah! Yes, we got the control of the enemy mech unit. That means, well, we get some extra firepower, but it also means that we get to distract the enemies as they kill one of their own. Oh, wait, no, it actually has woken up a second pod, and there's a sectopod here, and oh yeah, smashing everything! And moving in slow motion. Who's shooting it? Who shot it there? Was that the commander? Was that the Avatar? Francesca brings the Void Rift here, able to hit 3 different mechs with it, which is nice. She won't be able to take advantage of any of the extra psionic capabilities, but doing some straight up damage is nice. We've left 2 of them with practically no resistance to the firepower that's about to be delivered their way. Hendrik, show them what we can do. Thank you. That's 2 enemies down. Anybody else care to take part in this slaughter?
I guess that'll be okay.
Yeah, Olga, you move up. Now, Commander gets to fire a weapon. His super awesome plasma blast that for some reason no other troopers in the team can use. It would be really helpful if we could build one of those. We could build them for everyone, but no, we don't get that opportunity. Unless, of course, I haven't unlocked that tech, which is entirely possible. Anyway, Advent don't care about such things. They are turning invisible and shooting at my mech. Oh, my poor mech getting damaged. But you know what? That mech will wake up from its digitally induced slumber, and by then it will be almost dead in the face of the superior enemy attacks. And also superior enemy tallness, because the enemy definitely have the advantage when it comes to tallness in almost every case, as far as I can tell. We have someone on Overwatch. In fact, we have multiple hostiles on Overwatch.
Getting reports from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
You can offer to get the hell off of my planet. We didn't ask for you to come here. We didn't ask for you to abduct people or conduct experiments on them. And I certainly didn't invite you to put me in a tank for 20 years. Yeah, here's what I think of your alien bargaining skills. That's right. Worked really well for that sectopod, huh? Oh, Commander, you're really quite riled up, aren't you? Perhaps you should embrace that anger and take a second shot. Yes, maybe Francesca can help you on this front. But wait while we get some support to come up. The Queen Bee running to the front there in her new awesome yellow and black outfit, you'll notice. And Olga taking a quick step into the fray, but now, yes, I feel my anger and I channel it into another plasma shot at that sectopod. Booyah! And that, my friends, is how you negotiate with Advent promises. Go on, Olga. Help him embrace his inner anger. We can use this to our advantage right now.
I'm on it.
I use that to put him onto Overwatch and then bring Hendrik up and also put him on Overwatch. Now the aliens get a chance to move. This mech takes a charge down the middle. But it's not interested in my squad, it's interested in its compatriot, which has been hacksawed by some sort of alien virus. Well, it's alien for him, technically, right? It's like the power book in Independence Day. Well, another one, taking a shot and blowing it up. Oh, and I was just getting to like him and treat him as part of the family.
So much time spent needlessly resisting, fighting your ascension to something greater. And yet here you are, just as we had envisioned. In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations, Commander.
Shut him out, Commander. More alien lies.
Do you truly believe that to be the case?
As surely as I believe in the force of gravity. Trusting you guys would be like stepping off a cliff and trusting that gravity wouldn't work. Anyway, the commander uses his Void Rift skill. It's kind of like the same as the Psionic team, but I think it's bigger and more powerful. It can only be used every 4 turns, and he still gets to fire guns. Doing some damage there, knocking down that mech. The number of hostiles on the map is rapidly diminishing thanks to this team's coordinated strikes. We have no time limit, so we are using Overwatch a whole lot to make sure the enemies cannot safely move around. We're pinning them down and occasionally hitting them hard when the opportunity presents itself. That's Torch hitting that mech there, but not actually finishing it off there. Enemy's turn. There's only 2 of them left by the looks of things. Runs through the line of sight, and Francesca shoots one down instead of using her psionic skills.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, that is how it's done. And we have a Muton appearing for but an instant. Olga unfortunately doesn't get quite the same shot as her fellow psionic warrior. Uh-oh, looks like this Muton is gonna go for a shot. I'm heavily in cover, and it saves me. That is something to believe. That is something to feel good about. And it looks like we've survived another turn without the enemy getting any firepower in. Luck is indeed on our side.
Time and again you have rejected our wisdom, and still we show compassion and generosity. But as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian targets.
There is still another way.
Yeah, and we're carrying out that other way. First of all, Francesca, did you know the power of psionic energy can zap through walls? Well, now you do. Yeah, hitting 2 mutons with 1 blast. Anyway, Sarah is still in concealment, so she's moving... Well, she's moving a little faster ahead. We want to have her spotting the enemy so that the rest of the team can deal with them safely from a distance. And everyone else is performing the standard Overwatch crawl. Step, Overwatch, except for Queen Bee. She will move twice and then she will go on Overwatch because that's the way snipers do it. And she is the sniper attached to the team. Hendrik Van Dyke taking a look ahead. It looks like there are no hostiles, but you never know. And nothing.
You view us as the conquerors of your world, but that was never our intent. Each species you've encountered, the aliens you have fought and slaughtered, none were given a choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds, and the first to be consumed. Billions were lost. If only that were the end.
Perhaps it was an end to your ethics and morals. For us, it was the beginning of a whole lot of hardship. If you don't want us to be killing you, then you know where you have to go. Anywhere else but here. There are some that want revenge, that want retribution for the crimes you've committed against humanity. But truthfully, I care little for that. I just want you to get off this planet, and I will kill you if I have to. All these troops that you're throwing against us, They're just buying you time to make the right decision. Get in your spaceships and leave us.
Commander, Resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
From here, we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be overrun. Yet our armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your hands. If you would just rejoin us.
Not gonna happen. Frankly, I don't want to be sharing barracks with those mutons anymore. Because every time I kick one of their asses, they stink. If I was locked in a room with a bunch of mutons, you know there would be a lot of butt kicking going on. John Jasek doing his duty there. Queen Bee moving to a strategically better position from which you can respond to the enemies. And Olga is going to use the Inspire skill, and that will give the Queen Bee the ability to use her full-on sniper capabilities, such as, Serial, which means she can kill things. As long as she keeps killing things, she gets to keep shooting. That's one down. Now we get a second shot.
Target neutralized.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a muton by the toe. If it hollers, let it go. I say to pick this one. 9 points, yes. Now there's just one left, hiding out in cover there, like it thinks that's gonna save it. Well, your cowering may have bought you some measure of life.
Heading out.
But there's many more troopers ready to commit some serious war crimes against you. Okay, so Francesca moves forth and she also uses the inspiring speech option on the commander this time. He's not quite as accurate, but he does have a pretty solid weapon here. Yeah, oh man, knocking it down. We have cleared the room of mutons and the stench is unbearable. Okay team, keep yourself moving. There are enemies out there somewhere. Covering fire and...
For decades you were part of us, Commander. You are capable of so much more, and yet you fail to grasp the true nature of your power. Return to us, and your world will live on. Resist, and there will be nothing left to say.
I don't think you get it. I am returning to you, and I have a fully loaded package of kick-ass, which I'm gonna deliver. I am returning, but I am most definitely not gonna be on your side when I get there. First of all, we have to deal with some berserkers here, though. So, very carefully trying to approach but not trigger them. We can see them thanks to the efforts of Sarah Scott in super concealed mode. Everyone else has to stay just out of range so that they can properly respond when the time comes. This gang of berserkers just kind of wander around looking tough. Oh, and they have some faceless with them. I think that's the first time I've seen them not posing as a human to start with.
Hearing reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another.
With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own. The strain on them must be enormous.
Our power does not waver. You will find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they know failure here means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends, so many allies. For what?
For what? I just watched a crowd beat the crap out of you. I think that's worth it alone. In fact, I'm surprised you're not dead. Or maybe you did die and you've just been resurrected or something. And that would be a good thing because it means that I can kill you repeatedly and enjoy it every time. Anyway, we'll get around to killing you after we've dealt with these berserkers and these shapeless, faceless, blobs of alien protein, muscle, and scary stuff. I never really liked the Faceless name. Anyway, this mission is a long one, and if you want to watch the full thing, you have to watch the next episode. Until then, I'm Scott Manley. Fly safe.